Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers and welcome the newcomers. I hope you like what you see. And if you do, please be part of this journey by subscribing, liking, share, make your comments, your suggestion, your opinions, your advice. I'm here to hear you, to guide you, and to help you also. Now, some of you sometimes will ask questions and you're on the other side of the world, so the time zone is not the same. I might take a few hours or next day to answer you because of the timing, but I do answer you, so no worries about that. I also want to thank so much some of you that have emailed me some of the patterns that you've created out of my channel, and some that you sent me pictures through Instagram. So thank you so much to you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. It looks beautiful. Very excited, which I will be doing a video on some of these patterns that the followers have created and sent me the pictures. So you guys can see around the world people creating my pieces, which is so exciting. I am very grateful. Thank you to every single one of you. Okay, so a few days ago I had launched this doily. Now I'm sure that for my subscribers that come on here and check my work will recognize it. For the newcomers, you could always look it up. I'm on playlist. Now this doily, I'm going to change the name on it. I'm going to call it Table Runner May, and I'll tell you why. I have one of my biggest followers, which is Nancy Strand. She is in Canada, and I'm in Europe. I'm in the islands of Portugal, of course. And she helped me a lot with the crochet codes that I had no idea when I started this channel from the beginning. So we became pretty good buddies, and we met up on Messenger, and she kept guiding me through these codes and the name of the stitches and so on and so forth. But I had no idea how to say in English. So I thank her so much, and I will always thank her for that. So today I'm able to create and teach you guys more specific on the stitch because I learned the codes through her. And so she knows my birthday is coming up soon, and she has mentioned, why don't you honor yourself, put something on your name since your birthday is coming up. I told her, well, I don't usually do it for me, I do it for other people. But, and I do have already one, which is the one that's on my ID picture. I had created that one and put my name, so it's called Maggie Table Runner. So I told her I cannot use my name again. I already have one out there with my name. So she says, well, since your birthday is in May, why don't you call it May? And she's right. So I'm going to call it Table Runner May. How's that? I think it's pretty good. Now, since the tutorial is up on this doily, which is a fair size big one, and I did mention on that video as I created it that I was going to turn this into a table runner, which I've been working all afternoon on the pattern to see how I was going to change up the stitch a bit and have it turn into a table runner, which I did come up with it. So we're going to do the tutorial today on it. I'm just going to turn this around for you. Now, as you can see, it's the same exact pattern as this one, but smaller. You'll see it, I'm sure you'll see it on the picture from the start, obviously, because as I'm talking now, it's not finished yet, it's not created, the other side of it. So I did exactly the same thing. The only difference I did was I had to cut down rows in order to be smaller. So I had to figure out the stitches and the different size for it, but to have the same amount as the motifs on the outside so it can all balance together. So I alternated the colors. As you can see here, I have this burgundy reddish wine on the center, and then went on with the terracotta. So this one, I just did the red wine on the center, terracotta. And since it has this lighter shade of yellow Well, I wanted to bring out the pattern more on the sides. So we're going to have 2 of these. You need to create 2 of these so you can attach the 2 to the middle piece of the pattern. So there's 12 motifs here. You attach on this side, and then the other one that you will create will be attached on this side. So this is the one we're going to do the tutorial on now, because first I had to work on this piece in order to be able to teach you how we're going to cut down on the size of the pattern, because I want it a little bit smaller. So I hope you're going to enjoy this tutorial, and thank you so much again for being here, and thank you for all your beautiful comments, especially in the groups. Thank you so much, everyone, and we are going to get started, okay? Oh, before I forget, of course, so we're going to use, of course, terracotta color and the red. These are all 100% cotton thread. They are a 4-ply, which means 4 strings, needle number 3, a small needle to tuck in loose ends, and of course a pair of scissors. Okay, so we are going to get started, and once it's all finished, I will measure it and then put everything on the description box. I also will put the link to the big one on the description box, so you can follow the big one also if you want it as a table runner. If not, you can just create a bigger doily, a smaller doily, and put it wherever you want on your furniture. It doesn't have to be a table runner. Or you can do the table runner and then create the smaller doilies to go on your side tables or on your buffets or on your counters, wherever you feel like. It's also perfect for that, so you can have a whole set with it, okay? So we're going to get started, everyone. Thank you so much again. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the magic circle. So you would just bring the string over, come inside, grab your string, bring it to the front, and put your magic circle to a position where you can control it. So we did the first slip stitch already, which is 1 chain, 2 and 3. Now inside of this magic circle, we're going to do 23 more double crochets. So with the 3 chain we went up, that equals the 24 double crochet. Okay, so do your 24 double crochet, and you're going to come to the end. You're going to close it up on the 3rd space, which is the 3rd chain with a slip stitch. Now I've cut my thread because I'm going to go into the terracotta color. So I've done my 24 double crochet, and I'm just going to go through some of the loops here to make sure that this thread is going to stay secure. So I'm going to bring it down all the way to the center and go through the loops here on the bottom, like that. And you're going to be sure that none of your patterns are going to come apart. So this one I already had made a knot up top, so that's already secure. And this is from the magic ring, so you're just going to pull on it, make it small circle. We don't want a big circle in the middle. And you're just going to pull through some of the loops back here. Now that looks secure enough, feels secure enough. I usually feel the knot inside. Okay, so I'm going to change my color. We're going to do a slip stitch knot if you're changing colors. If not, then you proceed with the same one. So you go on any stitch in here. We're going to do chain 4. 3 is for the double crochet and 1 for space. So a single counts as 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're going to go into the next space and create a double crochet. We're going to have a total of 24 double crochets, 1 per space, with separation of 1 chain. So continue yours and I'll continue mine. And then coming to the end with 1 chain made, we're going to close it up on 3rd space here. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I did my slip stitch on the 3rd chain. And now we're going to do chain 3. Next space, let me just, no, not next space, same space, sorry. We're going to do another double crochet. 1 chain separation into the next space. Make sure that you do have your 24 double crochets here, or else you're going to have issues. It's not going to work out. On the same space again, we're going to do double crochet. 1 chain separation, next space, double crochet, and another double crochet. So we're having 2 double crochets per space, okay, with 1 chain separation in between them. So this is row 3. Continue yours, I'll continue mine. And when you get to the end, close on the 3rd chain with a slip stitch. Okay, so I finished mine. So you're supposed to have 24 groups of 2 double crochet together. Okay, so chain 3, row 4. So we're gonna do 2 double crochets together on the last double crochet here. Chain 1, and then again 1 double crochet, next space, 2 together. So we're going to have a total of 3 because we are increasing the double crochets. 1 chain separation, 2 double crochets on the same space together. So now we're going to have a group of 24 of 3 double crochet. 1 chain separation, next space. So you do 1 double crochet the first on top of the first double crochet from the previous row, and 2 at the end. So I'll meet you at the end on the 3rd space. You lock it in with a slip stitch. Okay, so I pretty much finished, closed it in with slip stitch on the 3rd space. We're going to the 5th row now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and going into the 5th. So 3 chain. Next space, double crochet, incomplete. So we take out 2, we leave 2 on the needle. Take out 2, and then we're going to do another double crochet here on the same space on the last one. So we're going to have incomplete, and we're going to close it all together. We're going to do 1 chain separation. We're coming into the next group. We're going to repeat the same thing. We go in, take out 2, we do double crochet, incomplete again. Next space, take out 2, 3 on the needle. Next space, which is the last one, we're going to do 2 together. So take out 2, and 1 more time. We're going to have a total of 4 double crochets like that. So you're supposed to have 5 on the needle now. It's normal the first one. Actually, I made a mistake. We're supposed to have 4. Oh, okay, no, I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the first one, we're only going to have 4 on the needle. But because we're coming over with this one and we don't close it in, so it's 5 on the needle from here on. So you close it all together. And I think I did 1 chain separation. It's supposed to be 2. Okay, so doesn't matter. I have 1 there. It's not going to change much. Okay, so 2 chain separation again. Double crochet, incomplete, double crochet, incomplete, and 2 on the last one. We're going to have a total of 4 double crochets. Okay, let's do that again. My needle came out of place. It's kind of hard to stitch when your arms have to be stretched out. Okay, so we have 5 on the needle, and we're going to close it all together. And then 1, 2 chain, again next space, take out 2, leave on the needle, take out 2, leave on the needle, and we're going to do 2 more on the last double crochet. Take out 2, 1 more. So now we have 5 on the needle, take it all out. 1, 2 chain, and again, take out 2, next space, take out 2, next space, take out 2, in the same space, take out 2. 5 on the needle, 2 chain. So we have 4 double crochets, 2 always on the last one. Okay, so we're increasing. I'll meet you at the end. We're going to close it exactly where we closed all of them together. So I'm finishing up mine. So we're going to close it up right here where we closed all the stitch together. Like that. Okay, so it's going to look like a little bit fuzzed up, but that's normal. In the next rows, it's all going to come together. Okay, so now we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for the triple crochet, okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the middle separation. So it's we're going to turn twice. It's going to be the triple crochet. We're going to come in the same space, and we're going to take out 2, and take out the last 2. So we're going to have like this little V happening here, and we're going to do 1, no 1, sorry, I almost got mistaken there. Okay, we're going to come into the next one, right in the center where we locked in all the stitches, and we have to do 2. Almost forgot. That's not good. So triple crochet 2, take out 2, and take out the last 2. No separation. Now we're going to do 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn twice again on the needle. Come back into the same space. Take out 2, and take out the last one. Again, no chain separation. We're going to do triple crochet, take out 2, and take out the last 2. Now we're going to do 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn twice, come back in, take out 2, and take out 2 more. So basically you have no separation in between the groups if you notice, and the only time you're going to have the 4 chain to create the V is right where you start in the middle here of the groups from the previous row. So again, take out 2, and take out 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, turn twice, take out 2, and the last 2. One more time. We're going to go right in the middle here where we closed all of the double crochet together. Take out 2, and the last 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn twice on your needle, come back in on the same space. Take out 2, and 2 more. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so we've come to the end. We're going to count 1, 2, 3 on the fourth one. Make sure you grab both threads together and not just one, because then it's going to pull too much. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. Okay, so we're going to go into row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we finished doing row 6. We're going to do chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to roll twice again. We're coming into the first one here. Take out 2, take out 2, and we've closed in. Now we're going to do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to come into the second one here. Maybe it's best you see it through the black, I don't know. Then again, no separation. So we're basically closing it out as a triangle and opening the triangle here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going into the second one here again. Next one on the first one here. So we're doing triple crochet. And so you know that in between these two that have no separation is where we have to do the 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And where we have the chain, we do no chain. So that's a way for you not to get confused. So where we have a chain underneath, we do no chain on top. And where we have no chain, we do the chain, okay? So like this, you don't have to get confused, okay? Take out 2, and take out 2 more. So we don't have a chain here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we come into the second one and take out 2, and the last 2. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. So we've come to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. You see it's the 4. And you're just going to close it right up here. Make sure you grab the two strings with a slip stitch. And here it is. Now we're going to do 16 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, changing colors, but we're doing 16 chains anyway. So I'm changing colors, starting with a slip stitch. I'm going to come here. And I'm going to do, okay, so I came in with a single, and that would count as 1 already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So with the first one here, single counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your 6th one, close it in with single. I'm going to do 5 chain more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're coming into the next where there's no chain, and we're closing it in with single. Now we're going to do 10 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're coming into the next space and closing it in with single. And we're going to continue with the 16 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This time we're not counting the single that we closed in. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the sixth one. We close in. 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming into the next space here. So we're always going to have 16. We're going to close it on the 6th chain. 5 chain coming down, coming into the middle here, closing it with a single. 10 chain into the next space, close it with a single, and continue doing your 16 again. Close it on the 6th chain. 5 coming down, and now it's always 1 with a loop and 1 chain. 1 with a loop and 1 chain. So 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come in and close it with single. So now you're going to do your 16 like this one, and you're going to work like that all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so we did the last 10 chains. We're going to come where we have the single here where we started, and we're going to close it with slip stitch. Now we're going to work up the side here with 6 singles, and then 21 double crochet inside of the little ring here. Okay, so we close in with slip stitch. We go inside. We're going to do single, 2 single, 3 single, 4 single, 5 single, and 6 single. Okay, and now we are going to go inside of the ring here of this loop, and we're going to do 21 double crochets. Okay, so do your 21. Once we've done the 21 double crochets, we're going to come down this string and do the 6 single again, and then we're going to go into the chain here and do 12 singles. Okay, so I'm going to do my 21 double crochet, and I'll meet you here doing the singles. Okay, so I've done my 21 double crochet. I'm going to come on the side here, and we're going to do 6 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to go into the next chain here, and we're going to do 12 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we've done our 12 singles here. Now we're repeating the same thing all over again, 6 going up. So the whole pattern will be repeated the same way. Well, the whole pattern, no, the whole row. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going into the circle, 21 double crochets. So do yours, I'll do mine. I'll meet you at the end of the row so we can go to the next row. And we are, just to confirm, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, the one here, and 9. So we are in row 9. So I'll meet you at the end of row 9, going into row 10.